So hello my brothers and sisters, my name is Tim Heijen and I am a dragon witch and oh god is it so cold. It's so cold, it's winter. Of course I love the winter. It's a very special time for me because it reminds me a lot of the moment that I was awakened and that was in the middle of the winter of 2005. You just became 18 years old and didn't know what was going on, but it was so memorable. 19 years ago, winter of that, beautiful. And later on, I came to discover also other things about the dragons. And of course, the first 7 years, I didn't speak about the dragon because I just followed the dragon, and that was it. I didn't talk about this. I was afraid to talk about this. Of course, I understand why. Because if you say to someone, "I believe in dragons," they will not take you serious. Of course, that is just so strange about this world, you know? Whenever you say, Jesus is my friend, then it's fine and it's okay, even though you don't see him. And whenever you say Tiamat is my mother and Tiamat is the one I follow, it's crazy. It's crazy. That is so. Why? Why is that suddenly crazy? And that eventually happened to me. That is why I still want to explain to you something more about our sign. You know, our sign, the dragon's eye. If I use this a lot. And in the beginning, I was very skeptical whenever it comes to signs, because everyone has a sign, you know, the sign of the cross, the sign, even Wicca in itself has a sign. This is Draconic Wicca, my brothers and sisters. And it's not that we have to use this in group. This is something that you have to use by yourself, alone. It's a way to summon your dragon. Not really summon, actually. It's a way to let you see the spirits that are by your side. And how to use it is actually completely up to you, because this is you. This is where you are. And the corners above it is where your dragons are. In the middle of it, you come together. You come to aid together. This is your god, your guardian, and the dragon spirit, which is you. And so in the middle of it, that is where you are. I use it a lot underneath my dragon altar and underneath my bed. That is why I have a lot of dragon dreams. And that is also what I recommend to you. Put something like this underneath your bed, and we will see if you have dreams of your dragons. And I hope so that you will have dreams of your dragons. Whenever you have a dream with this underneath your bed, it's going to be very vivid. And that is also what I want to recommend to you. The first moment, the first moment that I was using this, and I said this to to someone at my job. I said, actually, this is my sign. He immediately said, demonic! Humans are so stupid. It's demonic. We don't do anything demonic in nature. In fact, we actually, my brothers and sisters, we are light workers. That is eventually what a dragon witch is. We fight for the light, and whenever we stand in the dark, that is typically what dragon witches are. But there is still a lot of things that is still not known about our dragon eye, the dragon symbol. And the dragon symbol, like I said, is something where you are born with. That is what your dragons are seeing. That is why your dragons don't choose you, the dragons find you. And the way to find you is whenever they see that symbol within your soul. You have a special kind of light that is coming from your spirit, and that is something that they will see. A dragon eye will always see another dragon spirit, even though the image is completely different. So yeah, so if you use this underneath your bed and underneath your dragon altar, a lot of things might happen. Of course, maybe not from the first day, but it has to stand there at least a couple of months, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, and we will see how much energy it will emit. If you want to see it, it's like this. But you have to use it with a lot of desire for the dragon. It's not something that you can manipulate. This is no manipulation. In fact, nothing on the dragon's path can be manipulated. In fact, the dragon magic in itself is not it's not something that you can manipulate. It's something that you are born to have. It's something that works whenever you have strong emotions, whenever you have, and that is the emotion that you will need. The emotion of the desire for your dragon. Because what is in fact the dragon's path? Why you want to be on the dragon's path? You have to ask yourself why. What kind of an advantage do you expect from the dragon's path or Draconic Wicca? I didn't expect anything from this. I just wanted to be with my dragon. And that is the only thing that you need whenever you use the dragon eye. You want to be with your dragon. You want to know them. You want to feel them. You want to touch them. You don't want advantages from this, just simply the desire to be with them. And that is also the desire that your dragons want. If they have the same desire to be by your side, then this is going to be very, very, very powerful. Whenever it opens up the gates, whenever it should be permanently closed, but you are still able, together alongside with your dragons, to open it 5 gates further. That is very, very far away. Very far away that you have to look for each other. And that is why I recommend it to you to put this in a drawing and put it underneath your bed, underneath your dragon altar, but certainly underneath your bed. If you want to see images, if you want to see dreams, but also places where you are a lot. Also where you are many times. You can do this in your garden, you can do this in your living room, or you can do this as a tattoo. A lot of people actually wondering themselves if they can have a tattoo from this permanently on your body. The dragon symbol. Beautiful. Beautiful. I am afraid of needles, so I'm not going to do this. I'm still using it simply by writing it down everywhere. But I use it with the greatest emotions and the greatest desire for the dragon. And yeah, whatever you need for the dragon. So a lot of people actually, I say that they still don't feel their dragon. Well, my brothers and sisters, feel your instincts. That is simply the only thing that you need. Simply your instincts, your desire for it will eventually call for your dragon. And you won't have to do this with your voice. Your body, your body won't do it, but your soul will do it. Your spirit will do it. Your energy will call up for the dragon. And that is something that you can do with your pure desire. And that, my brothers and sisters, is how the dragon's eye works. Of course, a lot of people say it's silly. And some people say it's demonic. You have to know, demonic or demons or devils, that is Christianity. And I couldn't care less about religions and Christianity and whatever, because I don't believe in that. I should not believe in that. Because, my brothers and sisters, that is not our light. We should not care about that light. We should only care about the light that is emitting from your own spirit. Your own spirit is emitting dragon light, and dragon light is something that your dragons can see. And that is eventually where you have to aim for. The only thing that you have to aim for is that. Not from rhymes, not from saying things, not from, people saying that I should do that. No. Well, actually, I say that you should do that. Follow your instinct. Follow your desire. Follow that and use that. Use that. That is a little push in manipulation. A lot of people say that they have their own, the cross of Christianity, or even in Wicca, the moon, the triple moon. Well, this is ours. This is Draconic Wicca, my brothers and sisters. This is the purest of Draconic Wicca that you can use. And I recommend this so much. Of course, in the beginning, I was skeptical. Whenever my dragon mentor, a lot of years ago, saw my dragon, she recommended me to use this. I was very skeptical. But I used it anyway, because what do I have to lose? But I have the greatest desire for my dragon. In the beginning, I just want to be with the dragon, and still now, today. And the first time that I used this, oh goddess, I felt my dragon like in the beginning of my awakening, just the same thing. And the only thing that I just need is to use this, a lot of emotions, a lot of pure emotions, not fake ones. And that is also what I can recommend for you, my brothers and sisters. No fakeness. No fakeness. If you have desire for the dragon, let it be pure. Everything must be pure and not lied to. You cannot lie, you cannot pretend, and you cannot force yourself to do anything on the dragon's path. And that is why a lot of people actually who has this, this aim that just the dragon, nothing else, I don't care about anything else, that is the way to do it. That is the way to connect with your dragon. In a way, you can say, this is summoning dragons, but your dragons were already there. You just have to push the gates open together alongside with them. And that is so beautiful about the dragon's eye. The dragon's eye is your personal, your personal bubble. That is why we can never be a religion. That is actually the explanation that we can never be a religion, never, because we can not come together and have this one big dragon eye. No, for everyone it's going to be different, with different dragons, with different morals, with different rules, with different everything. But it's always going to be draconic in nature. We have all dragons by our side, and that all of the dragons can be different, but it's all going to be in draconic energy. And of course, I cannot say that you cannot come together. I would love that you will come here in my forest, because I do my rituals so much here. I have unleashed so much dragon energy inside of this forest. You are more than welcome to come to my forest. It's in the south of Belgium, in a town called Alle, little town somewhere in the middle of the forests where I live. And you are more than welcome, actually, to use your dragon eye here. I would love to see that. I would love to see another dragon eye with other dragons. Of course, we don't come inside of each other's eye, of course not. But if you allow to show me your dragon, that would be actually very beautiful. I would show you the dragons by my side, and who knows? Maybe it's all the same a bit. Maybe we are all connected with the same gods, goddesses. It's actually very beautiful to know from each other how dragon's eye works, how the dragon eye is. Because I can only know how my dragon eye is. Of course, I can also know a bit more about other dragon eyes, because I saw a couple of them, and all of them were very beautiful, and all of them used that dragon eye without any effort. They only just showed a lot of love and desire in it. I recommend this to you, my brothers. I just want to say this to you. If you use this underneath your bed, wherever you are a lot, things might happen. Things can happen a lot. It means that you unleash a lot of dragon energy. And of course, whenever you use it with a lot of desire for your dragon. A lot of that you really want the dragon, nothing else and nothing more than your dragon. And that you also want to know how you are as a dragon. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.